Hello, and welcome to Portage Central. My name is John Taylor, and I've been a chemistry teacher here for the last 29 years. I'm also the science department chair, so I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the science options for freshman year. During the freshman year, most students will be taking a semester of chemistry and a semester of physics. They can choose to either take Chemistry 1 or Honors Chemistry 1, and then also choose from either Physics 1 or Honors Physics 1. We'll take a look at some of the brief differences between those, but again, most students will be taking a semester of each. About half of them will be taking chemistry first, and the other will take physics, and then they'll swap at the semester. Those decisions are really made based on what would be the best overall arrangement for their overall schedule, depending on what their other options and electives are. So, in terms of making a choice between those courses, the core content is going to be exactly the same in each of those. So, if you're taking Chemistry 1 or Honors Chemistry 1, you'll get the same core content. However, because there's a need for a little bit more repetition in the so called regular Chemistry 1 or Physics 1 classes, what that means is that there's a little bit of time in the honor sections to do some extension material, some additional lab activities, and to kind of push things just a little bit further than what would normally have been the case. So all the core content will be there, but a few additional extensions to help them to prepare for additional classes later on. So the honors classes do move at a slightly faster pace over the course of that semester. In terms of regular Chemistry 1 and Physics 1, these are great courses. And again, they're designed so that they can be well prepared to continue on and either choose honors again at a later point or maybe just continue on with the regular versions of the classes that they'll have in later years at the high school. These key courses again provide lots of support and some repetition to make sure that students are mastering those key ideas that all students need to know before they leave high school in those two content areas. Additional scaffolding is provided, and what that basically means is that we're providing multiple opportunities and different guidance to help make sure that all of the students in regular Chemistry 1 and Physics 1 are able to master that key core content. Math skills are still used in these classes to solve simple problems. However, there's additional support for those students who struggle with solving for variables and things of that nature. If you're choosing the Honors Chemistry 1 or the Honors Physics 1 classes, these students will be expected to be a little bit more self-motivated, be really good about completing the work that is assigned to them, and not requiring quite as much repetition to master an idea, so that again, we can push things a little deeper and a little bit further with additional lab and group activities. There is, of course, that is provided in these courses, but the pacing of the class will be slightly different just to make sure that everyone is rising to their full potential at that point. So, in terms of making those decisions, there is an FAQ document that is on the program that you have received prior to this. It's a good place to check out if you have some additional questions, some common things like what happens if I choose to go to CAMSI, or can I take an honors class in one area and a regular in another area? And those answers are provided there on the FAQ document. But if you need any kind of clarification, please let me know. I can be reached at that email there, jtaylor@portageps.org. Just send me a question and I'll make sure and respond to you. Have a good day.